Today on Moving Day, it's the great escape for a family of 4 who are moving from a garage onto a canal boat. Hello, this is Moving Day. Sally and I have come to Worcestershire, the saucy county, to meet a family who are leaving the world of bricks and mortar behind completely.
Oh yes, they're going to start a whole new way of life tomorrow on board a houseboat. And I've heard that their current living situation is far from conventional too.
Sal, I'm intrigued. Let's go meet the family.
Let's do it.
This is Martin. He's a lorry driver with a complicated family. This is his daughter Leanne and her 2 children, Jack and Casey. When Leanne was just a year old, Martin met Nicky. Together they had a son, Luke. But they broke up. Then Nicky had Stephen and Martin got some dogs. But Nicky and Martin fell back in love and now they all live together under one roof. Confused? You will be.
Sally, Gavin, hi, go in!
Hello! How are you? Good
We're pleased to see you as well, fella.
Oh, so this is not your house, is that correct?
No, it's the daughter's.
Does she know you're living here?
Oh, she does.
I think she does by now.
Well,
10
she's,
weeks.
yeah, she's in the garage.
But, yeah, I was going to say, you're living in the garage, the downstairs part,
We
aren't
are,
you?
yeah, unfortunately.
How come?
Well, there ain't enough room up here, so we had a garage. We knocked the wall out through to the utility room, and that's what's happened.
So you didn't just, like, live in the garage, you actually started knocking walls out?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
well, no, the day before.
Oh, a lot of preparation went into this.
Oh,
eh?
yeah, about 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you're really prepared for the move as well, would you say?
No.
I think I'm going to have to go and check this, aren't I? Right?
Yeah,
I'll
go
leave you
do
in
your
Sally's capable
research.
hands. Hello, boys. How you doing? Stephen, how you doing? Luke, make me some toast and sandwich there, are you?
Yeah.
How you doing? All right?
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Is this the living area then?
Yeah.
So this is a little.
Unfortunately.
So this used to be obviously the utility room for your sister's place.
Yeah.
And they've commandeered it as your kitchen now.
Yeah.
So everything goes on here. Cooking.
No, we do some of the cooking upstairs, like on the cooker, but most of the other stuff we do down here.
Okay. Do you spend most of your time down here, or we got the free run of the house?
All the time down here or outside.
Really? And the dogs? Obviously they're outside at the moment.
They're normally always in here.
Does it get a bit hectic when there's, because there's the 4 of you in the
Yeah,
same
it
room, and 3 dogs, is it?
Yeah.
How do you find that?
Disaster.
It's a disaster, is it?
So what's it like living in a garage? I mean, you're not actually living in a bare-walled garage. You've
Pretty
customised
much. Well,
it.
no, we put some plasterboard up and put a door in and I've been a few bits and bobs, but that's about it. It's still pretty basic.
Oh, now this is tiny, and basically it's just a garage. You've still got the breeze block walls this side, 1 lead light, that's the only light in the room, not even a window. Bit of plasterboard though, they've made an effort, just stuck to the wall here, but it's not even decorated over or even plastered over in the first place, and no lights in the ceiling. That's a concrete ceiling as well, so it's going to be quite cold in here. Martin sold his former council house to pay for the building costs of the boat, and living in here for the last 10 weeks has been the only option. I think it's a health and safety nightmare.
It's kind of like how they used to live in the Victorian days, in the old days, isn't it? All the family together. Has there been lots of infighting in the garage space?
No, I mean, the boys have argued as much as they argue all the time.
The boys hate each other anyway. So that makes no difference at all. Whether we were in, Buckingham Palace or in a shoebox, the boys would still try and kill each other. But me and her get on quite well, you know what I mean? So she takes no notice of me when I have a paddy, and that's it.
How did you come about choosing to live on a houseboat? Where on earth did that bright idea come from?
Well, I've always fancied it. I was going to get my original idea was like a Winnebago or something, big, caravan thing, whatever they call it. And then we were at the pub, we was having some dinner, and she said she was going to look at the boats, and I said, all right, it was a nice day. Last year it was, about 12 months ago, to the day. And she turned around and she said, just going to have a look at the boats, and she went, all right then, Bab, we're going to sell the house and buy a boat. And I went, yeah, all right then, go on then, we will. And that's what we did.
I mean, to me that seems like, quite a brave move, because you spent your whole life, I presume, living on land.
Oh, yeah.
But you're now going to be going...
We've never been on a boat.
I've only been on a boat once, and that was to take some old people on a day out. So, money.
Yeah, last year.
You're joking me. I mean, I'm thinking that you must be some kind of master and commander of the seas, a nautical nut.
Obviously I am now. I know all the technical terms. Front end, back end, pointy end, blunt end.
As for stuff coming with them, we know the beds are staying, but the TV, satellite TV in the garage, the little digibox there, the heater, this TV and the fridge, they're all coming as well. So I'm going to go and meet Sal, get the van backed up, we can fit this on our van and get it to the boat for them. Shouldn't take long either, there's only 4 bits.
Right, where's that Gavin? Gav?
Hello, darling.
Listen, tell me, how was it? How awful was the garage?
Let's just say it was quite cramped, quite claustrophobic, no window, no ventilation.
Oh, guys,
4 people,
grim.
3 dogs.
Nightmare scenario.
It's not good, Sally. It's
Really?
not good. I think we've just got to... Something's got to give. We've got to get them out of there today.
Well, they're moving tomorrow, so that's not too bad. One more day in the blitz conditions.
I think they may go mad. With the pressure of the move, getting ready to go on the boat and stuff like that, I think we have to get them out now.
But the boat's not ready yet.
Well, I don't know. Any suggestions?
Well, what about a bit of luxury? Shall I maybe get on the blower and see if we can get them into a nice little swanky place for the night?
I think that'd be good, actually.
Yeah?
Just to help them chill out a bit before the big day.
Right, well, we're looking for 2 rooms, yes. Preferably that would be really good. Maybe a double and maybe a twin would be great, yes. Lovely. Good, this is good news. Excellent.
While Sal arranges emergency accommodation, I'm helping the family load up the van. And with just 4 big items, it's all too easy. The bulk of their stuff is in a friend's garage and we'll be collecting it tomorrow.
Attention, please. Family, could you gather round?
What's that?
And Gavin, special announcement to make here. Gather round. Gavin and I have come to a decision, haven't we?
We're moving in with you on the boat.
He's not
There's
joking.
more room in the garage.
Only joking. No, listen,
No,
we've
we're actually moving
decided.
into the garage when you're gone.
We've decided that you've had such a nightmare in the garage and we can't bear for you to be in there for one more night. So I've organised for you all to stay in a really nice hotel tonight for your last night before the move.
Superb.
Isn't that great? So you'll have your own room and you can be pampered in your room, have a nice bath and have your freedom and space away from the terrible 2 here.
Can't have a room on my own.
With overnight bags packed, we all head off to Hanbury Wharf to see their new home. This is where Martin came to order his boat. He's got himself a brand spanking new broad beam Boston, wider than your average narrow boat and in a rather bright orange colour.
This is the family home.
This is the new family home boat, isn't it fantastic?
You're right, it certainly is orange.
I tell you what, did you ask for the brightest orange paint ever known to man?
I did ask for a flaming, I like to be noticed.
Nah, the real reason is so when he comes back from the pub, he knows which one's his.
Right, come and tell me about this deck. You've got this tiller going on here. Is that a tiller?
I don't know.
Is that your steering wheel tiller
Probably,
thing?
yeah. It's called the Luminist.
Oh, how did you come up with a name like that?
Well, it's first 2 letters is Luke's name, first 2 letters are mine, first 2 letters are Nicky's, and first 2 letters are Steve's.
Luminous.
Come on, guys. Come on, Steve.
Let's get down here.
Martin's had the boat for a week and he's been busy doing some essential carpentry and floor laying. But it looks like there's still loads to do.
This is fantastic. Look at the space in here. Nice floor as well.
We've got
This is the galley.
a height as well, the galley.
Yeah.
No, this is the front room, isn't it?
No, that's the galley to there, that's the front room to there.
Cute. Is this your bedroom then?
No, this would be the boys' room, but
Very
we've just
nice.
put this in here temporary because we've got the shower all laid out on the floor in our room.
This is good as well. Look, did this come with it or what happened
No, I
here?
built that. Oh, shut it. It's,
What's wrong with it, Martin?
well, it's not
warming
bad
it
for, it's not bad for a lorry driver, I suppose.
It's really good. You got little taps that say H2O. It's really cute. I don't know why he's embarrassed. I think it's really good. And that Lulu is quite comfortable. Hey, look at the little switch.
Don't press
Don't press anything back. Before Martin can be a skipper, he needs a driving lesson from Chris Hill, the man who he bought the boat from. And here he comes, expert boat handler and driving instructor for the day. It's Chris.
Okay, hi.
Oh,
How you doing, Chris?
Yeah,
You
good to see you.
Going to be in good hands here with Chris, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, he's an expert.
Absolutely. Now,
So,
look, he's a lorry
we'll train you
driver.
up.
He's used to long vehicles,
Exactly.
but vehicles with brakes. This
Yeah.
one has none.
No.
You going to take it past these boats, Martin?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
I'll
Ready?
stay somewhere in the area anyway.
But that one's sticking out a bit there.
Don't distract him. Doing well.
All going down.
Martin got £88,000 for his house. The boat has cost him £48,000, leaving him plenty of money to fit her out and furnish her for the family's dream life on the water. Finding a mooring was tough, but Martin got lucky at Stourport on the River Severn. But because the boat is too wide for the locks between here and there, it's going to have to be craned onto a lorry and taken by road to its new home. Right, so what's the worst thing that can happen? The metal could twist?
No, the worst thing that can happen is the crane could snap and my boat could end up at the bottom of the canal with that flaming great big 50-foot jib straight on top of it.
And on the plus side, it could all go smoothly.
Luminous is being stored here overnight, and tomorrow when she gets to Stourport, she'll be lifted by an even bigger crane.
The 100-ton crane tomorrow.
So actually, this is not the most scary bit. It'll be tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Dropping it in tomorrow will be the scariest bit.
But this is quite scary.
But finally, the boat is safely secured for the night, and we lead the way to Grafton Manor, a far cry from a boat or a garage for that matter.
Sally Gray, come up trumps again.
Oh, goodness, this is beautiful. Darren, hi.
Sally, pleased to meet
Spoke to you on the phone.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Hello,
for
Darren.
organising this.
Gavin, how you doing, fella?
And here's the family. Come forward, come forth.
Hiya.
It's the family. He's going to look after you, Darren. And Darren, we're all sorted with the champagne, dinner, meal and everything. Thank you. Have a super time, guys. You deserve it.
Oh, look at that. That's lovely, that is. Oh, beautiful. Should have a flaming.
Here instead.
Yeah. Oh, stuff the boat. We'll just stay here. That's lovely, that is. Oh, nice.
It's got to be better than the garage.
I'm bigger.
It's actually single beds instead of bunk beds.
Gavin, what a day it's been today.
It has, Sal. It's been interesting and fun. What do you reckon? Good move or bad move?
I would say alternative, brave kind of move to live on a boat like that out of nowhere. But I think they're going to love it. The boat's fantastic.
Well, it's not finished yet. It's only a bare shell, but I think Luminous will look very nice when it's done. Couple of weeks' work.
Loving the name Luminous. And after 10 weeks sleeping in that awful garage, they so deserve the family to sleep in total luxury here tonight.
That's right.
I'm feeling very, very stressed, apprehensive. Don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing it in the water, but still apprehensive because I've got to crane it in, and judging by today's crane in, it was wobbling all over the place. If something did happen, the setback would be catastrophic. I wouldn't know what to do.
Compared to living in a garage, it's going to be like a mansion. So it's got to be better than the garage. So.
We're just glad now that we're here, and it's completely took our mind off sitting in there waiting for tomorrow. We can just enjoy it and get ready for in the morning.
Coming up, Martin and Nicky look on as their new home hangs in the balance. Right, it's the morning of Martin, Nicky, Steve and Luke's moving day. And they were going to be spending the night in the horrible, dingy garage, but we said no. We put our foot down and insisted that they stay right here in this beautiful plush hotel. Well, good morning, moving family. How are we today?
Superb. Lovely.
Did you have a good night at the Manor House?
Fantastic. It was great.
Brilliant.
What was the best part of staying here?
The dinner.
I love that. The beds, the dinner.
Meanwhile, I'm making sure their new home, the good ship Luminous, gets to Stourport Marina in one piece. The route has been approved by the police. In fact, if it had been 5 foot wider, it would have needed an escort. But it's a tight squeeze just getting out of the boatyard.
Here he comes now, and it's quite surreal seeing a 60-foot boat travelling along the motorway.
All of Martin's clobber has been stored at his mate Lenny's place, but there's no removal van here. That's just not Martin's style.
It's the only form of transport we can get to get it in on the day.
You are absolutely bonkers. This is ridiculous. All your stuff being in a horse box, then you're moving onto a boat. You're nuts.
Yep, well...
Could you not have got a bigger lorry or something, being a lorry driver?
No, they won't let me bring them home. That's it, I'm knackered now.
What a cheek they've got, eh? Now, look, where's this man, Lenny? There's
This
the
is
man
Lenny.
in question. Hello, Lenny. I'm Sally. How are you? And we've got backup horses here. The team.
Yep, that's my brother, Mark.
Ah, this is your brother. Hi, Mark. How you doing?
And this is H.
Hi.
H. What's H short for?
Anything you want.
Head piece, probably. Right, what lies beneath this garage? Here we go. Oh, look at all the stuff. There's quite a lot, isn't there?
Yeah.
What sort of stuff is in here? Fridges?
Yeah, you got a freezer, microwave, the new bed's all flat packed, quilts, fenders, them chairs got to go, the anchor.
Good, fair play.
sounded and looked like a lot, but Lenny and the boys have made light work of it. Still, if we're going to make it to Starport on 7 for the big boat launch, we're going to have to get our skates on.
Well, Luminous is here. She's made it to Starport Marina. Alan's brought here nice and safely. You can see he's driving it directly under the jib and the hook of the big crane here, a 100-ton crane. That's going to be lowered down. The straps are going under the belly of the boat. Then it's the big lift. They've got to make sure it's all level, it's all balanced out. Then it'll go straight up off the top of the boat, all the way over the other boats and be dropped into the marina. I'm excited. Hi guys, how you doing?
We're doing fine. How good are you, the hard hat?
How was the night in the hotel? You all right, Steve-O?
Been a lovely time. Are you ready for the off with
Yeah,
this?
yeah, literally.
I know you're like a site manager. It's really funny.
Foreman, Sal, Foreman.
All right, okay. That is the biggest crane I've ever seen in my life.
A 100-ton crane has been brought in specially to make sure Luminous clears the other boats in the marina.
Now it's just a short trip over to the £2,000 a year mooring. Here they can hook up to the water and electricity supply. But first, there's the small matter of getting all their belongings down to the end of the pontoon.
Wait. God, this is really heavy. Thanks.
You alright?
Yeah, oh, God. Heavy. Where is it?
I think it looks great there.
That's good for me. There's good for me.
Can we just stay here for the rest of the afternoon?
That'll do. Put the kettle on.
Right, Martin, it's just the telly now.
Right.
Is this
Go on,
like
then.
an
Put your back into it.
Oh, wow, put me back out, I tell you, carrying those sofas. Is this a fundamental bit for the houseboat, then?
Of course it is. It's the main bit.
Because you like your telly, don't you?
I do. It means I ain't got to talk to the missus.
Is that kind of like sanctuary?
10.5.
Don't you think, though, this is going to be a bit big to have on the old boat?
Yeah.
Well, that gives me a good idea for a space-saving, boat-warming present.
Cheers, dude. You take
You
it.
going as well, then?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, then.
Had enough of you.
I'll give you a ring in a bit. All right, Mark.
You take care, mate.
Cheers, then.
God bless you.
I see a bit more sway in the boat now. Now that there's more stuff on it, I'm beginning to feel slightly seasick.
Bit of kitchen.
Is this your... So this is the kitchen in boxes all around us.
Kitchen.
What are your plans? How do you see it coming together?
Oh, we've got a plan somewhere.
Right. Oh, look, you are organised. Here we go.
Not really. It's,
Right, explain this to me. Where's
Disaster. Well, you come in the steps here. We're going to have cupboards all the way around there. And then it's going to come out here into a breakfast bar.
Oh, that's rather funky.
So it sort of splits the kitchen.
Good.
And then there's going to be cupboards up there. So we're going to have a gas cooker's going to be here.
Which is potentially quite dangerous in a boat, isn't it? Because
I know, the
gas is heavier than air,
Yeah.
and it can collect and sink down into the hull.
That's right.
Are you going to get a gas alarm? I'd suggest you do get one.
Yeah, we haven't got one yet. We are going to have to try and sort that out.
That'd be a good idea, because then it can kind of monitor the situation and measure in case it gets to sort of dangerous levels of gas.
We're in Luke and Stephen's bedroom, but at the moment it's just an empty expanse of space. Nice wooden floor here that Martin's put down. Very good job indeed. All clad in wood as well. So we've carried on that affair with these beach beds. Now, at the moment, it's just a huge array of pieces of flat-pack furniture. All this here, all that there, some bits standing up that side and some other bits down the side here. There's another box of gear to go in there as well. And it's going to be a cabin bed with drawers underneath, a pull-out desk underneath, because obviously space is quite vital here. It all goes together using some rather crafty fasteners, and it's going to take quite a bit of time. But what makes it worse is I've got two of these to do.
So while Gav's in a flat-pack frenzy, I better track down someone to fit that gas alarm.
Yeah, you won't be able to miss it. It's bright orange and blue. Hello. Thank you so much for coming.
Nice to meet you.
Derek connects the meter to probes that can sense hazardous gases, including carbon monoxide. These probes sit in the hull to give advance warning of any build-up. They'll be sleeping safe and sound tonight.
It's been one of our more unusual moving days, but we achieved a lot. And Luminist is sitting pretty at her new mooring.
We've got the bubbly, we're in the boat, we just need the family.
OK, let's bring them in. Are you ready? Guys, do you want to come through? If you'd like to bring yourselves through and stand over here. We've got a little housewarming gift that we'd like to give you. A boat housewarming gift.
Superb.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Always ready.
1, 2, 3. Ta-da!
Oh,
Wow.
wicked.
Flat
That
screen
is
TV.
fantastic, that is.
It's perfect for your kitchen, diner, lounge area.
Brilliant.
On the boat.
That's brilliant.
Cheers, everyone.
Congratulations.
Here's the Luminous.
Thanks very much.
Happy boat warming to you all.
Thanks for all your help.
You're very welcome.
And that's it from today's moving day here in Worcestershire.
Now, if you're about to move house and you want to get some top tips on how to get into the mood, then why not check out our website? It's itv.com/moving
day.
But that's it from me and Gavin and the floating family here in Worcestershire. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Bye.
Since moving day, everyone's adjusting well to life on the water, except the dogs. They keep falling overboard, and Martin has had to dive in to rescue them on several occasions.